Welcome to the walkthrough video of the Garden Game 2017. My name is Nikki Schauder, and I am going to walk you through a preview of what the Garden Game looks like on the inside. So let's begin. Log into mygardengame.com and click on Log In. Type your username and password and enter. Now this front page would change throughout the year, as this is just before the garden game, it is still in promotional mode. So the first place you want to visit is the garden map. You can also visit your profile, of course. I'm skipping that part, where you set up your picture, tell us a little bit about yourself, and where you will see how many points you've earned that will win you prizes at the end of the season, of this growing season. So we want to start at the garden game map. This is the map. In permaculture, we talk about the concept of zones. Zone 0 is the place that is home. And as you venture outward, your zone numbers increase. Your journey begins here in Zone 0, your home. It's in your home that you first begin to learn how to grow. First, by studying the plant guide. So when you click on this, you get a plant guide that's downloadable, and that's featured here. It's in read mode. Okay. The plant guide lays out an in-depth plant profile of the 21 non-GMO certified organic plants in your Garden Game Permakit. It includes general information such as growth and habit of each plant, yield estimates, optimal temperature ranges, and specific guidelines on how to seed start, transplant, and maintain your crop. These have all been researched for you and is so much more than any information on a seed packet, as these are specific to the plant varieties that we've included in your kit. Close current tab. Okay, once you have completed this section, you just mark it complete, and the garden game will know where you have left off. So you go back to the garden map. You cannot proceed to the next phase until you have completed all the modules within home or zone 0. Now in seed strategy, you will choose one of 3 tracks to follow on your garden game map: the kids' garden, the square foot garden, or the herb spiral. Once you've chosen your track, you mark it as complete, and you will see that your track will open up for you to follow. The game goes on like this for the first month, and in the months to come, you will hit a snag in your road towards harvesting. What is this snag? Either bugs or weeds. You will be asked to play these mini challenges by identifying a bug or a weed in your yard before you can proceed. If you identify the bug or the weed challenge correctly, you win a prize from us. The prize may be seeds or sweet potato slips. The following month, it could be another challenge, such as harvesting the first tomato, or another challenge such as harvesting your own seed in August. Along the way, you will be given natural methods to combat the bugs, in those specific bug and weed mini challenges. But if you have specific questions, you will have a once a month Zoom group call where we can field in your questions, discuss anything that you've been having difficulty in your particular growing zone. Not that we have all the answers, but we can certainly direct you towards resources in your specific climate. And if you have any immediate questions, you would ask them in the forums. Those who choose the kids' garden track will have the chance to do an online Zoom call with kids where children will talk about what they've learned through the game and showcase what they've grown. Now this is just the online work. How do we know you are doing the work offline? which is the important part. Did I say this is the online work? Yes. So now the offline work, which is the important part, is done by you. So for instance, let's take this first stage of our garden growing progress, seed starting. And let's take you through the modules where you will watch the videos, read the directions of how to start seeds, and eventually be asked to upload a photo of your progress. The beautiful thing about uploading your pictures is that it's an instant record of your garden progress this year. These would be eventually featured in your year-end garden journal. The garden planner, the garden journal is here. The garden planner is currently in the works and is another tool to aid in deciding where to place plants using the permaculture concept of guilds. Now these guilds have been pre-drafted for you in the templates accompanying your track. But wouldn't it be more beneficial to you if you could learn how to create these guilds yourself, keeping in mind your temperatures, microclimates, seed space, and the functions of your plant? That's one of our aims in this garden game. It's really to empower you to design your own permaculture garden of abundance. Sound like fun? Well, we can't wait to grow with you and get to know you more and meet with like-minded growers around the country. So we hope to see you inside the garden game. Bye for now.